Okay, I'm going to read the questions and the answers. You just start and stop and go back and have me and listen to it again as you need to. So just know that just pause and play when you're ready. So number 1, Oscar buys his lunch in the school cafeteria. The cost of 15 school lunches is $33.75. Which graph has a slope that best represents the average cost of the lunches in dollars per lunch? So lunch costs, number of school lunches across the bottom, and total cost in dollars up the side. Number 2, a sphere and its dimensions are shown in the diagram, 15 inches. Which measurement is closest to the volume of the sphere in cubic inches? 1,325.4 cubic inches, 188.5 cubic inches, 94.2 cubic inches, 1,767.1 cubic inches. Number 3, the two lines graphed on the coordinate grid each represent an equation. Which ordered pair represents a solution to both equations? -4, 0, -3, 3, 3, -3, 0, 4. Number 4, figure 1 and figure 2 are similar figures. Figure 1, R, S, T, U, V, W. Figure 2, A, B, C, D, E, F. Which proportion must be true? RS over AB is equal to TU over CD. TU over AB is equal to UV over AF. ST over EF is equal to WR over CD. WV over AB is equal to ST over EF. Number 5. Which graph represents y as a function of x? Number 6. A polygon will be dilated on a coordinate grid to create a smaller polygon. The polygon is dilated using the origin as the center of dilation. Which rule could represent this dilation? XY yields 0.5 minus X, 0.5 minus Y. XY yields X minus 7, Y minus 7. XY yields 5 over 4X, 5 over 4Y, or XY yields 0.9X, 0.9Y. Number 7, Aquarium 1 contains 4.6 gallons of water. Luis will begin filling Aquarium 1 at a rate of 1.2 gallons per minute. Aquarium 2 contains 54.6 gallons of water. Isaac will begin draining Aquarium 2 at a rate of 0.8 gallon per minute. After how many minutes will both aquariums contain the same amount of water? 148 minutes, 125 minutes, 25 minutes, 50 minutes. Number 8, the width of a rectangle is 4 feet, and the diagonal length of the rectangle is 13 feet. Which measurement is closest to the length of this rectangle in feet? 9, 17, 12.4, 13.6. Number 9, triangle PSV is shown on the coordinate grid. The coordinates of each vertex of the triangle are integers. What is the slope of PV? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 10. Triangle ABC was transformed to create triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. Which rule best describes this transformation? XY yields X, Y minus 7. XY yields X, negative Y. XY yields X minus 7Y. XY yields negative X, Y. Number 11. Two customers took out loans from a bank. Henry took out a 4-year loan for $5,000 and paid 4.2% annual simple interest. Ingrid took out a 6-year loan for $5,000 and paid 3.9% annual simple interest. What's the difference between the amount of interest Henry and Ingrid paid for their loans? $417, $150, $60, $330. Number 12. A coach is ordering shirts for a team. The coach pays a one-time fee of $24. The coach also pays $8 for each shirt ordered. Which function can be used to find C, the total amount the coach pays in dollars when K shirts are ordered? C equals 8K plus 32. C equals 8K plus 24. C equals 32K plus 8. C equals 24K plus 8. Number 13. Which scatter plot does not suggest a linear relationship between X and Y? Number 14. What value of X makes this equation true? 12X minus 15 equals 6 minus 3X. 7 over 3, 3 over 7, 5 over 7, 7 over 5. Number 15. A silo is a building shaped like a cylinder used to store grain. The diameter of a particular silo is 6.5 meters, and the height of the silo is 12 meters. So 6.5 meters and 12 meters. Which equation can be used to find V, the volume of this silo in cubic meters? V equals pi times 3.25 squared times 12. V equals pi times 6.5 squared times 12. V equal pi 12 squared 3.25, or V equals pi 6 squared 6.5. Number 16. The scatter plot shows the energy in watts and the light output in lumens per watt of several light bulbs. So light bulbs, light output, lumens per watt, energy in watts. Which statement best describes the association between the energy and the light output of these light bulbs? As the energy increases, the light output increases. As the energy increases, the light output decreases. As the energy increases, the light output remains the same. There is no apparent association between the energy and light output. Number 17. The table shows the completion times of 4 runners in a race. Race times. Runner and time in seconds. Joe, 12.5. Ellen, 12.09. Steve, 12 2/5. Patty, 12.8. Which list shows the runners in order by their completion times from fastest to slowest? Patty, Joe, Steve, Ellen. Ellen, Joe, Steve, Patty. Ellen, Steve, Joe, Patty. Patty, Steve, Joe, Ellen. Number 18. Triangle HJK and triangle PMK are similar right triangles. The coordinates of all the vertices are integers. Which statement is true about the slope of HK and the slope of PK? The slope of HK is less than the slope of PK because the ratio of the change in Y values of the endpoints to the change in X values of the endpoints is less for HK than it is for PK. The slope of HK is equal to the slope of PK because the ratio of change in Y values of the endpoints to the change in X values of the endpoints is the same for HK as it is for PK. The slope of HK is greater than the slope of HK is greater than the slope of PK because the ratio of the change in Y values of the endpoints to the change in X values of the endpoints is greater for HK than it is for PK. The relationship between the slope of HK and the slope of PK cannot be determined because the triangles are not congruent. Number 19. The diagram shows three squares that are joined at vertices to form a right triangle. Square N, square K, square L. Which statement is true? The sum of the areas of square N and square L is equal to the area of square K. B. The sum of the areas of square N and square L is greater than the area of square K. C. The sum of the areas of square N and square K is equal to the area of square L. D. The sum of the areas of square N and square K is less than the area of square L. Number 20. A bottle contains 30 fluid ounces of orange juice and 18 fluid ounces of pineapple juice. Which graph has a slope that best represents the ratio of orange juice to pineapple juice in this bottle? So all four are juice. Orange juice is going along the side and the bottom is the pineapple juice. Number 21. Students recorded the total number of pages and chapters in each of several books on the scatter plot. Based on the scatter plot, which is the best prediction of the total number of pages in a book with 4 chapters? So the scatter plot title is books, total number of chapters along the bottom, and total number of pages along the side. 150 pages, 140 pages, 90 pages, 120 pages. Number 22. Quadrilateral KMPT is dilated by a scale factor of 3 over 4 to create quadrilateral K prime, M prime, P prime, T prime. The perimeter of quadrilateral KMPT is X units. What is the perimeter in units of quadrilateral K prime, M prime, P prime, T prime? X units, 3/4 X units, 3/4 square X units, 4/3 X units. Number 23. Mr. Jenkins deposited $1,250 into an account. He made no additional deposits or withdrawals. Mr. Jenkins earned 4.25% annual simple interest on the money in the account. What was the balance in dollars and cents in Mr. Jenkins's account at the end of 4 years? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use correct place value. Number 24. A polygon is graphed on a coordinate grid with x, y representing the location of a certain point on the polygon. The polygon is transformed using the rule x, y yields ax, ay. Which statement must be true? If a is greater than 1, the image of the polygon is congruent to the polygon. If a is between 0 and 1, the image of the polygon is congruent to the polygon. If a is greater than 1, the image of the polygon is smaller than the polygon. If A is between 0 and 1, the image of the